Inspire, motivate, challenge.
My next question was going to be around visibility.
Around?
Visibility.
Okay.
Right? And how important that could be. But you said something just now. So I'm just curious.
Yes.
At what point were you on the board of Lasted for 8 years?
It's between 2007 and 2015.
Okay, so this is post Pfizer.
Yes, please.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yes. It's 2007 to 2008.
Okay, so I'll talk about visibility.
I was in the pioneer governing board of the teaching hospital.
Yeah.
The Lagos State University Teaching Hospital.
Yeah. So I think this is going to, streamline my question very easily now, because like I mentioned earlier, you are well known within this industry. I think while you were in Pfizer and beyond, you are like a very visible person within the healthcare industry. So
that's good.
Just as you said, you were on the board in the last suits, you were on the board even here in DSM before you became the dean and so on and so forth. So like I just wanted to understand how important is that, because we have a lot of people we work with who are working very hard. Within this our profession, whether they're in the industry, in the hospital, whatever, but it's not like they have that level of I don't want to use the word popularity, but not everybody is as visible. So I just want to understand how important is that, and how did you even get to that point? Is it just your personality, or what happened? How did you get to that point whereby you are easily one of the very recognizable, especially within the pharma industry?
Like I told you, I was God has been very gracious to me in being guided, being mentored by different people and in different times in my career. And whatever little assignment you are given, when you put in your best, it gives you bigger visibility. Turning around the ethical business in Pfizer gave me bigger visibility. In fact, it was during the period I was turning around the ethical business in Pfizer that I was given an offer that paid me 6 times my salary. And I was not yet a director. But I knew it was going to be difficult for anybody not to move me to the board, because there was vacancy. And I just knew it was a matter of time I'd be confirmed. A human being could delay your promotion, but at God's appointed time, you always have it. And so during that period, I was launching new product. I think it gave me a lot of exposure. So indirectly, Father gave me a lot of exposure in the pharma industry. My role as a member of as a pharmacist in the pioneer governing board of Lagos State University Teaching Hospital gave me a lot of visibility as well within the hospital segment and with many other professionals, because we had to handle different cases of healthcare professional strikes and co. And I was in the forefront in either negotiation or discussing or counseling these various categories of people. I was the chairman for Finance and General Purpose Committee for 8 years. And so that gave me a lot. And so we did a lot of major projects, including the building of our care house. So any assignment given to me, I just do with all the zeal and all the energy I have. I'm very naive when it comes to working. When I work, I don't look sideways. I don't bother myself about what is will there be any pecuniary gain in what I'm doing or not. Once I just enjoy the contribution I'm making, I put in all my 100% physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual energies into them. And I think God has been very kind to me. When you use popularity, I've never gone for any elective post, so I don't know if I'm popular or not. Of course, there's a lot of respect that I enjoy. Many have never met me, but they've heard of my name. And so when I meet them, it's like, is it this little young man that I've been hearing of for this? And I said, that's God's grace. It's difficult for me to explain. I can only explain it in one word: grace, grace, grace. When you have grace, you become at the center, you're beloved. And when you have grace with you, God will send divine helpers to you. In every bridge you need to cross, Red Seas, you'll be there to help you cross. Jordan River, you send somebody again to help you cross. It will always, but for me, I'm not such a religious person, but I'm spiritual. I believe in the hand of God in everything that I do. I believe without him I wouldn't have been anything. And I'm grateful to him every day. I'm not very prayerful, but I'm somebody who's filled with gratitude every day for whatever he has done for me. And at the end of the day, people always feel somehow, how did you get involved? How did you get involved? So let me cite a few examples.
Okay.
About 4 or 5 years ago, the president of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria asked me to put together a team. With him, we put together a team of about 24 people to work on Vision 2050 for pharmacy, Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria. And in 2017, we already had an idea. We didn't know there would be COVID-19. We already believed that pharmacists should be trained to handle routine vaccination. And we actually started the training eventually.
Yeah.
Today, the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency has agreed that community pharmacists can start vaccination on COVID. They've agreed that trained vaccinators can vaccinate. And these are part of the foresight that God gives to me. And I believe God has blessed me with foresight and farsight to be able to see things ahead. And I'm not a politician. So because I'm poor in politics, I get being misused by politicians once in a while. But generally speaking, I'm a technical-minded person who just believes in doing a good work, the best I could. So I got involved with development of that Vision 2050. That opened the door for me to develop a 10-year strategy document for PSN Foundation. That opened the door to get me to set up strategy document for ECPN. I'm involved with strategic direction of big organizations like PCN, NAFDAC, even the Federal Ministry of Health. I've done strategic document for them on reproductive health with focus on condom, strategic 5-year document. So all these assignments from the consulting angle also provides an opportunity for exposure. And so that may have accounted for the knowledge of industry that I have. And remember, at a very young age, I'd already played a role as National Public Secretary for PSN. So between 94 and 96. And so it's because I've played such role in PSN. Of course, a number of pharmacists will know me, even though I've moved out of the politics of PSN since 1996. And so those roles that I've played, either in Lagos State PSN at national level, as a member of Board of Fellows of PSN, member Board of Fellows West African Postgraduate College since 2000, foundational member of Board of, Nigerian Academy of Pharmacy since 2014. All this play very key role, maybe in terms of learning from other people and making my own little contributions. I just want to see pharmacy better off than the way I met it. So that passion is the primary driver for all that I do in pharmacy.
Fantastic. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.